Welcome to Enki, Tales from the Past. I am Enki and arrived on the planet you call Earth more than 13,000 years ago. Sent by Nibiru's great architect and supreme leader Anu, we came with peaceful intentions and urgent missions. However, as often happens to Nibiruans, the agenda became increasingly complex. Through my journal entries, I will take you on a journey through the ages, from the earliest days to the present. You deserve to know the truth of your past, and how history has been subverted by those with malicious intentions. Humanity should be liberated. You are listening to a fictional podcast that presents the author's vision, Mário Portela. Yet, who's to say that it isn't closer to the truth than what you currently know? Take action and join us at Enki.show. Together, let us unravel the mysteries hidden behind mainstream history.
This is Enki, Tales from the Past. This narrative podcast is authored by Mário Portela.
Journal entry, 4556A Enki here, making a personal entry today. It has been quite some time since I last shared my thoughts and emotions in this manner, but as the leader of this expedition, it is important to acknowledge and address the complexities that come with our journey. I've been in turmoil, a never-ending chaos. Today of all days, I find myself engulfed in a feeling of solitude, a sense of being trapped within the confines of my own home. We will have a much-needed council with Anu himself. The weight of past incidents, the tumultuous events that unfolded over 40 moons ago, has left an indelible mark on my being. My nefarious brother's attack on the moon spaceport, the unexpected arrival of my wife, and the subsequent replacement of the punished Igigi with several hundred Nibiruans. These events have stirred a storm within me. And then there is this huge abyss that separates Enki from me. The once steady foundation upon which we built our mission now bears the scars of these upheavals. The bonds that held us together have been strained, and the weight of responsibility sits heavy on my shoulders. In the midst of these trials, I've grown reticent, hesitant to record these personal entries, as if silence could shield me from the overwhelming emotions that swirl within. But as a father, a leader, and an explorer, I recognize the importance of facing these emotions head-on, of embracing the complexities that arise from our shared experiences. Loneliness, though unwelcome, is not a stranger to those who tread uncharted paths. It is a reminder of the sacrifices made and the toll this mission has taken on our lives. As I sit here, speaking out loud to my gauntlet recorder, I am transported back to the moments that shaped me into the being I am today. It feels as though a lifetime has passed since my last journal entry. The world around me has undergone a profound transformation, and I too have been forever changed. When I first set foot on this alien soil, a world brimming with wonder and mystery, I was consumed by an insatiable curiosity, eager to unravel its secrets. But as the days turned into weeks, and the weeks into years, the veil of naivety slowly lifted, revealing a darker truth that lay beneath the surface of our noble mission. In the depths of this lush planet, I bore witness to the suffering of the Igigi, a sentient race oppressed by the hands of our own people. I saw the insidious grasp of greed and the infliction of cruelty, and my heart swelled with a profound sense of duty. I could not idly stand by while innocent beings were punished and mistreated. Driven by a moral imperative, I went on a clandestine journey, utilizing my vast knowledge and skills to aid those in need. I understood the risks involved, the potential consequences that awaited me if my actions were discovered. But the fire of righteousness burned within me, and it could not be extinguished. I found like-minded individuals willing to risk everything with me. Abgal, my loyal friend and accomplice, and to my surprise, my own son Marduk, to name a few. Looking back upon those tumultuous times, I am filled with an overwhelming sense of pride and accomplishment. I know deep within my being that I made a difference, however small it may have been. I contributed to the betterment of this world, striving to rectify the injustices that plagued it. And though the road ahead is arduous, and the battles yet to be fought numerous, I'm more resolute than ever to champion what is just and righteous. The lessons I have learned, the faces I have encountered, and the vistas I have beheld will forever be etched upon the tapestry of my existence. Gratitude permeates my being as I reflect upon the profound privilege bestowed upon me, the opportunity to be part of something far greater than my individual self. Those days, they remain vivid in my mind, etched in the annals of my memory. They were days of hardship and struggle, but also of unwavering determination. I knew, with every fiber of my being, that I had to extend a helping hand to the beleaguered Igigi, in whatever way I could. Stripped of their technological marvels and exiled from their possessions and any contact with their home, they stood defenseless against the unforgiving elements of this planet and the constant bullying of Enlil. To ensure their survival, I initiated a Herculean task, working ceaselessly to establish covert underground complexes where they could find solace and flourish. These subterranean havens were meticulously designed in secrecy, shielding them from the searing sunlight and mitigating the detrimental effects of the oxygen-rich atmosphere that wreaked havoc upon their fragile forms. No, it was no simple feat, for I encountered countless hurdles along the way, yet my resolve remained unyielding, and my son's support was paramount to our success. We orchestrated the creation of sophisticated systems that would regulate the environment within these sanctuaries using ancient Lyran's technology we deeply researched and studied. Through tireless efforts, I endeavored to provide the Igigi with a haven where they could live in comfort and safety. The culmination of our arduous labor arrived when I beheld the radiant joy radiating from their countenances as they settled into their newfound abodes. Gratitude emanated from their every pore, a testament to their resolute resilience and their profound appreciation for the opportunity to survive in peace, far removed from the clutches of Anunnaki cruelty. Of course, the path we tread was fraught with peril, demanding our utmost vigilance to evade the watchful gaze of those loyal to Enlil. We maneuvered with calculated precision, leaving no room for error, lest we invite the wrathful retribution they would undoubtedly unleash upon us. But through our resourcefulness and indomitable spirit, we succeeded in preserving the secrecy of the Igigi for countless moons. Some loyalists even speculate that the Igigi should be dead by now, but we know better.
Enki
The arrival of Damkina, a figure cloaked in the shadows of our forced past, pierced through the fabric of our existence like an unforeseen tempest. History had witnessed her unquenchable thirst for power, an ever-present driving force that fueled her ambitions. Enlil had indeed played a cunning move. Damkina descended upon this world with a grand design, harboring ambitions of seizing control over the Anunnaki, our people. Her insatiable hunger for power knew no bounds, and she believed that I held the key to unlocking the dominion she so fervently desired by allying herself with my brother. She is my corporate wife, but is destined to remain confined within the limitations of her title. Her aspirations of ascending beyond those bounds are futile, for her path to supremacy is barred. As my wife, she held the exclusive right to bear my offspring legally. But even in this realm I stumbled, as Enki clandestinely welcomed our daughter into this world. A pang of sadness engulfs me, for I have yet to meet my newborn child, and the whereabouts of Enki remain shrouded in mystery. Amidst this tangled web of emotions, a flicker of solace ignites within me as I behold the sight of my first son, Marduk. Our bond, forged through time and tribulation, remained unbreakable, and he holds total fidelity to me and my aspirations. Deep within the recesses of my soul, I knew that he would be an unwavering ally in the battles that loomed ahead. He is really a part of me. Alas, Damkina's presence has been a tumultuous chapter that casts shadows upon my heart, and the once unbreakable bond between Enki and me. The complexities of those times still linger, haunting the recesses of my mind, as I contemplate the weight of the choices we made. From the onset, I recognized the indomitable nature of Damkina. A tempest of power swirled around her, a magnetism that both intrigued and alarmed me. Initially, I attempted to maintain a safe distance from her, wary of the dangers her hunger for power could unleash upon us all. I desired no part in her intricate webs of ambition, no entanglement in the snares she wove. Yet, as time unfurled its tapestry, I found myself forced to fake being drawn to her allure, else she would bring even more chaos upon me with Anu himself. Alas, the consequences of my forged involvement with Damkina were not without their toll. Enki, my beloved companion, had always been the anchor to my soul. But as Damkina insinuated herself deeper into our lives, the chasm between Enki and me widened, swallowing the love that once bound us. I witnessed the anguish etched upon Enki's visage, and with each passing day, it became an indelible scar upon my heart that strained even more when I learned she was with child. How I yearned to have possessed greater fortitude, to have confronted Damkina and followed the path my heart whispered in quiet moments. Perhaps then, Enki and I would have persevered, our love vibrant and undying, rather than a faded ember drifting into the abyss, forcing her to seek solace at a secluded place to secretly give birth to our daughter born of love. Yet, the adage holds true. Hindsight is a harsh teacher, offering clarity when it is too late to rewrite the past. I must bear the burden of my decisions and traverse the path they have paved. Regret cannot rewrite history, but I can strive to rectify the damage wrought, and pray that Enki finds the will within her heart to grant me forgiveness.
Prince Enki, the council meeting is about to start. The communication room is adjusted as you requested. Nibiru is now in contact, but Apgo will be representing the mining corps. All is ready. Marduk and Lady Gampina are on their way. Laura Enlil is already waiting in the room, and all things are a go. Oh, Lady Ninki just arrived for the meeting as well.
Enki is here. This council meeting is paramount for our future, but her presence is now the most important news I could ever receive.
This is Enki, Tales from the Past. This narrative podcast is authored by Mario Portela.